The mind-blowing scale of our solar system. Our solar system is so massive that it's almost impossible to comprehend. Planets seem close in pictures, but in reality, they are separated by vast empty space. Did you know? If Earth were a marble, Jupiter would be a basketball. If Earth was the size of a marble, Jupiter would be a basketball sitting nearly a city block away. Meanwhile, the Sun would be a massive sphere the height of a building. Did you know it would take a jet 19 years to reach the Sun? Flying at 600 miles per hour, a jet would take almost 2 decades to reach the Sun. Light, however, makes the trip in just 8 minutes, a reminder of how fast it really is. Did you know the Sun makes up 99.8% of the solar system's mass? The Sun is by far the heaviest object, holding everything in orbit. All planets, moons, asteroids, and comets barely make up a fraction of its mass. Did you know Neptune is so far that the Sun looks like a distant star? From Neptune, the Sun appears hundreds of times smaller than on Earth. Despite still shining, the outer solar system exists in near-perpetual twilight. Did you know? If the solar system were a football field, Earth would be a grain of sand. The distance from the Sun to Neptune would stretch across the entire field, but Earth would be so tiny you could barely see it. Did you know that? Even at light speed, it would take over 5 hours to leave the solar system. Voyager 1, the fastest spacecraft ever launched, has been traveling for over 46 years, and it only just left the solar system. Even moving at the speed of light, it would take over 5 hours just to reach its outer edge. Did you know that if you could drive to Pluto, it would take more than 6,000 years? If you hopped in a car and drove at highway speeds, it would take over 6,000 years to reach Pluto. And that's just the edge of our solar system. Our nearest star is more than 4 light-years away. The solar system is beyond enormous, yet it's just a tiny part of the Milky Way. Imagine what lies beyond. If this amazed you, like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite space fact. The Sun, the giant inferno that rules our existence. The Sun isn't just a glowing ball in the sky. It's a raging nuclear inferno, a cosmic powerhouse that fuels life, shapes the solar system, and holds secrets that scientists are still trying to uncover. Did you know the Sun is a giant nuclear reactor? Deep inside the Sun, atoms are constantly colliding and fusing, creating an unimaginable amount of energy. This energy takes thousands of years to travel from the Sun's core to its surface, but once it escapes, it only takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. Did you know the Sun's gravity holds the entire solar system together? Without the Sun's immense pull, planets would float away into deep space. Even distant comets feel its gravity, pulling them back toward the center of the solar system. If the Sun suddenly vanished, everything, including Earth, would be thrown into chaos. Did you know you would weigh more on the Sun? The Sun's gravity is so intense that if you could stand on its surface, which is impossible, you would feel nearly 30 times heavier than you do on Earth. A simple step would be like lifting a car. Did you know the Sun's atmosphere is hotter than its surface? Strangely, the Sun's outer atmosphere, called the corona, is much hotter than the surface itself. Scientists still don't fully understand why. Some think it's due to powerful magnetic fields that fling energy outward. Did you know the Sun will eventually swallow Earth? In a few billion years, the Sun will expand into a red giant, growing so large that it could engulf Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. But don't worry, by then, humanity will hopefully have found a new home among the stars. Did you know the Sun is constantly screaming? If space weren't silent, we would hear the Sun's endless roar. It constantly sends out powerful waves of energy, creating eerie radio signals that can be detected from Earth. The Sun is more than just a star, it's the force that makes life possible. The strangest planets ever discovered. The universe is home to planets so bizarre they seem impossible. Some are made of metal, others rain glass, and a few even defy the laws of physics. Here are some of the weirdest exoplanets ever found. Did you know there's a planet where it rains molten glass? HD 189733b is a gas giant with winds that blow at 5,400 miles per hour, 7 times the speed of sound. But the scariest part? It rains molten glass sideways, turning the sky into a deadly, razor-sharp storm. Did you know there's a planet that's literally evaporating? Kepler 1520b is disintegrating right before our eyes. Its star is blasting it with so much radiation that it's slowly melting away, leaving behind a giant trail of dust, like a comet. Did you know there's a planet made almost entirely of diamond? 55. Cancri is a world so dense in carbon that scientists believe it could be covered in diamond. Imagine an entire planet sparkling with unimaginable wealth, if only we could reach it. Did you know there's a planet darker than charcoal? Trieste 2b is the darkest known planet, reflecting almost no light. It's so black that if you stood on its surface, the sky would be pure darkness, even with a nearby star shining on it. Did you know there's a planet that shouldn't exist? WASP 12b is being torn apart by its star, yet somehow it keeps orbiting, despite slowly being eaten alive. Astronomers have no idea how long it can survive. Did you know there's a planet that floats through space with no star? Rogue planets like CFB-DSIR 21490403 drift through the galaxy completely alone, with no sun to warm them. These lonely worlds could be home to alien life in deep underground oceans. The universe is full of planets that defy everything we thought we knew about space. Who knows what else is out there waiting to be discovered? If this blew your mind, subscribe and leave a comment with your favorite weird planet. Jupiter, the king of the solar system. Jupiter isn't just the largest planet in our solar system, it's a cosmic giant with mysteries that continue to blow scientists' minds. From its deadly storms to its hidden ocean worlds, Jupiter is unlike anything else we know. Did you know Jupiter could swallow all the other planets? Jupiter is so massive that it's 2.5 times the mass of every other planet combined. If Earth were a grape, Jupiter would be the size of a basketball. Did you know Jupiter has a storm larger than Earth? The Great Red Spot is a hurricane that's been raging for over 300 years. It's so big you could fit Earth inside it, and yet it shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. Did you know Jupiter has 95 moons? Some of its moons are bigger than planets. Ganymede, the largest, is even bigger than Mercury, and Europa could have an entire ocean of liquid water beneath its icy surface, making it one of the top places to search for alien life. Did you know Jupiter could be a failed star? Jupiter is mostly hydrogen and helium, just like the Sun. If it were about 75 times more massive, it could have ignited nuclear fusion and become a second star in our solar system. Did you know Jupiter protects Earth from space threats? Jupiter's immense gravity acts like a cosmic vacuum, pulling in dangerous asteroids and comets that might otherwise hit Earth. Without it, life on our planet might not even exist. Did you know you wouldn't survive long on Jupiter? Jupiter has no solid surface, and its atmosphere is a crushing mix of violent storms, extreme radiation, and hurricane-force winds. If you tried to land, you'd fall endlessly into its depths until you were crushed by its intense pressure. Jupiter is a planet of extremes, and we've barely scratched the surface of its mysteries. Who knows what we'll discover next? If this amazed you, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite Jupiter fact. Mars, the mysterious red planet. Mars isn't just another planet. It's a frozen desert, a graveyard of ancient rivers, and possibly our future home. It has fascinated humans for centuries, and the more we learn, the stranger it gets. Did you know Mars used to have oceans? Billions of years ago, Mars looked a lot like Earth. Rivers, lakes, and even vast oceans covered its surface. But something happened. Mars lost its atmosphere, and most of its water vanished into space. Scientists are still trying to figure out why. Did you know Mars has the tallest volcano in the solar system? Olympus Mons is a volcanic giant, standing nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest. If you stood at its base, the peak would be so far away that it would disappear over the horizon. Did you know a day on Mars is almost like a day on Earth? A Martian day, called a sol, is only 40 minutes longer than an Earth day. But a year on Mars? That's almost twice as long as ours, meaning you would have to wait 687 days to celebrate your next birthday. Did you know Mars has dust storms that can cover the entire planet? Unlike Earth storms, Mars has planet-wide dust storms that can last for months. These storms can block sunlight, drop temperatures, and make landing on Mars even more dangerous for future astronauts. Did you know you could jump higher on Mars? Mars's gravity is only 38% of Earth's, meaning you could jump 3 times higher than normal. If you tried to run, you'd feel like you were in slow motion. Did you know Mars has two tiny moons? Phobos and Deimos look more like asteroids than moons. Phobos is so close to Mars that it's slowly spiraling toward the planet. One day it will either crash into the surface or break apart into a ring. Did you know scientists are searching for life on Mars right now? Rovers like Perseverance and Curiosity are exploring the planet, looking for signs of ancient life. Could Mars have once been home to alien microbes? One day, humans might walk on its surface and uncover its greatest mysteries. What is the life cycle of a sun? A supernova is an astronomical event that occurs during the last stages of a massive star's life, resulting in an extraordinary explosion that outshines entire galaxies for a brief time. What is a pulsar? A pulsar is a highly magnetized rotating neutron star that emits beams of electromagnetic radiation out of its magnetic poles. What is a black hole? A black hole is a region in space where the gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. Is there any connection between them? Yes. The death of massive stars can lead to supernova explosions, which may leave behind neutron stars that can become pulsars or collapse into black holes. Interesting facts about each. Supernovae are the primary source of heavy elements in the universe. Pulsars are known for their precision in emitting radio waves, and black holes continue to be a mystery with theories suggesting they can warp space and time. Supernovae can be classified into two main types, Type 1 and Type 2, with Type 1 originating from white dwarfs, while Type 2 results from massive stars. Black holes can vary in size, from stellar black holes formed by collapsing stars to supermassive black holes found at the center of galaxies. The connection between these phenomena is crucial for understanding the life cycle of stars and the evolution of the universe. Did you know that when a massive star explodes as a supernova, it can briefly outshine an entire galaxy? Furthermore, pulsars can spin at very high speeds, some rotating hundreds of times per second. Black holes are not visible directly, but their presence can be inferred by observing the behavior of nearby stars and gas. Remember to like and subscribe and learn more about our universe. This exploration of the life cycle of stars, their explosive deaths, and the enigmatic remnants they leave behind enhances our understanding of the universe's grand tapestry. The most extreme objects in the universe. The universe is home to mind-blowing objects that stretch the limits of physics. From ultra-dense stars to colossal black holes, these cosmic giants challenge everything we know. Neutron stars, the densest matter. When a massive star dies, it collapses into a neutron star, packing 1.4 times the sun's mass into a ball just 10 miles, 16 kilometers wide. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh 1 billion tons. The closest, RX J1856-3754, is about 400 light-years away. Magnetars, magnetic monsters. Magnetars are neutron stars with magnetic fields a quadrillion times stronger than Earth's. If one were as far as the moon, it could wipe every credit card on Earth. The nearest, SGR 1935 PLO 2154, is 30,000 light-years away. Quasars, the brightest beacons. Quasars are supermassive black holes that devour matter, shining trillions of times brighter than the sun. The brightest, 3C273, is 2.4 billion light-years away and visible from Earth with a telescope. 4. Black holes, the ultimate gravity wells. Nothing escapes a black hole. The largest one we know, TON 618, has 66 billion times the sun's mass and lies 18 billion light-years away. The closest, Gaia BH1, is only 1,560 light-years away. The largest known galaxy, Alcyonius, the biggest galaxy ever found, stretches 16.3 million light-years across, 160 times wider than the Milky Way. 6. The coldest known place. The Boomerang Nebula is the coldest natural spot in the universe at -457. 7 Fahrenheit degrees or -272 Celsius degrees, just 1 degree above absolute zero. It's 5,000 light-years away. The universe is wilder than we imagine. These extreme objects push physics to its limits. But what else is out there waiting to be discovered? Like, subscribe, and share for more cosmic wonders. Quasars are some of the most luminous objects in the universe, formed from supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies, which consume surrounding matter and emit incredible energy as a result. They are born during periods of intense star formation in merging galaxies, where the gravitational forces lead to gas and dust spiraling into the black hole, causing the quasar to shine brightly. As quasars grow, they can be observed across vast distances, emitting radiation that can outshine all the stars in their host galaxy, making them crucial for understanding the universe's early history. Some of the closest known quasars include 3C273, located about 2.4 billion light-years away, and 3C48, which is roughly 2 billion light-years distant, providing valuable insights into the early universe. Eventually, quasars exhaust their fuel supply, leading to a gradual dimming and transformation into inactive black holes which can become dormant for billions of years. Studying quasars allows astronomers to probe the formation of galaxies and cosmic structures, unlocking mysteries of the universe's evolution and the behavior of matter under extreme conditions. Quasars not only serve as cosmic beacons helping to illuminate the distant universe, but they also raise intriguing questions about the nature of black holes and the ultimate fate of galaxies. The study of quasars continues to evolve as technology advances and new observational methods are developed, allowing us to capture their ephemeral beauty and better understand their place in the cosmos. As we delve deeper into the workings of quasars, researchers hope to uncover more about the universe's formation and the fundamental physics that govern these astonishing celestial objects. Quasars remain one of the most intriguing subjects in astrophysics, captivating scientists and enthusiasts alike with their extraordinary properties and the secrets they hold about our universe. The fastest cosmic objects in the universe is filled with unimaginable speeds. While nothing outruns light moving at 670 million miles per hour. Space holds objects that push motion to the extreme, defying our understanding. Neutron stars, spinning at thousands of rotations per second. When a massive star explodes, its core collapses into a neutron star, one of the densest and fastest spinning objects. Some, known as pulsars, rotate thousands of times per second. The fastest, PSR J1748-2446 AD, spins at 716 times per second, with its surface moving at 157 million miles per hour, 25.0% the speed of light. Hypervelocity stars, escaping the galaxy. Some stars, known as hypervelocity stars, move so fast they can escape the Milky Way. The fastest, S5 HVS1, travels at about 4 million miles per hour, fast enough to leave our galaxy forever and never return. Black hole jets, streams of matter near light speed. Supermassive black holes launch jets of plasma at nearly light speed. The most extreme, from quasar 3C273, ejects material near the of light speed, stretching across millions of light-years in colossal cosmic beams. The fastest planet, Mercury's breakneck orbit. In our solar system, Mercury is the fastest planet, orbiting the Sun at 107,000 miles per hour, completing a full orbit in just 88 days. Because space itself is expanding, distant galaxies move away from us faster than light. The farthest, seen by James Webb, recede at 600 million miles per hour. Cosmic rays, subatomic particles at near light speed. One of the fastest things ever detected in space isn't a star or planet, but a cosmic ray, a high-energy particle from deep space. The most powerful ever recorded, the Oh My God particle, was moving at almost the speed of light, so fast that if a photon and this particle raced from the Andromeda galaxy to Earth, the particle would arrive just a hair behind the light itself. From planets to black holes to subatomic particles, space proves that when it comes to motion, the universe knows no limits. What is light speed? Can we travel at light speed? What is the speed of the Sun moving with our solar system around the Milky Way? How much time does it take for sunlight to reach Earth? What is the distance between us and some of the stars we see in the night sky? Here are 5 facts to know about light speed. Light speed is approximately 299,792 kilometers per second, and theoretically, nothing with mass can achieve this velocity. Although we cannot currently travel at light speed, scientists explore concepts such as warp drives. The Sun travels around the Milky Way at about 828,000 kilometers per hour, taking approximately 230 million years to complete one orbit around the galaxy's center. Sunlight takes roughly 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth, traveling a distance of about 93 million miles. The nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, is about 4.37 light-years away, while some stars we see can be thousands of light-years distant. Here are 5 fascinating facts about light speed. Fact 1. Light can take various forms, including visible light, infrared, and ultraviolet. Fact 2. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, as an object approaches light speed, its mass effectively becomes infinite. Fact 3. Light can be affected by gravity, causing it to bend around massive objects like black holes. Fact 4. The speed of light is the universal speed limit, meaning nothing can travel faster. Finally, Fact 5. Light exhibits both wave-like and particle-like properties, a concept known as wave-particle duality. While tachyons are theoretical particles that may exceed light speed, their existence has not been proven. In summary, understanding light speed opens up fascinating discussions on the nature of the universe, the possibility of interstellar travel, and our place in space. The mysteries of light continue to intrigue scientists and enthusiasts alike. The speed of sound. Breaking the barriers of physics. Sound is a vibration moving through a medium, but its speed varies dramatically depending on where it travels. On Earth, sound moves at 767 miles per hour, 1,235 kilometers per hour in air at sea level. But in different conditions and across the universe, it behaves in mind-blowing ways. Speed of sound in different mediums. In water, sound travels at 3,315 miles per hour, 5,331 kilometers per hour, more than 4 times faster than in air. That's why whales can communicate across vast ocean distances. In steel, sound moves at 13,332 miles per hour, 21,445 kilometers per hour, nearly 18 times faster than in air. The fastest known speed of sound was measured in diamond, reaching 79,200 miles per hour, 127,000 kilometers per hour, fast enough to cross Earth in just 18 seconds. Mind-blowing sound, facts, sonic booms. When an object moves faster than sound, it creates a shock wave, resulting in a sonic boom. Fighter jets, bullets, and even snapping shrimp break the sound barrier. Saturn's moon Titan. If you shouted on Titan, your voice would travel slower but deeper, making you sound alien-like due to its dense atmosphere. No sound in space? Space is mostly a vacuum, meaning sound cannot travel. However, in dense gas clouds or plasma waves, sound can exist, but at extremely low frequencies we cannot hear. The deepest sound ever recorded. In 2003, astronomers discovered a black hole singing in the Perseus galaxy cluster. The sound wave at 57 octaves below middle C has been traveling for 2.5 billion years. How fast can sound go? Inside a neutron stars, the speed of sound could be nearly half the speed of light. Want more mind-blowing science facts? Like, subscribe, and share. The invisible forces that shape reality: gravity, dark energy, and the fabric of space-time. Everything you know, Earth, the stars, even time itself, is shaped by invisible forces we barely understand. Gravity bends reality. Dark energy speeds up the universe, and space-time itself may be more like a fabric than empty nothingness. Gravity, the force that warps reality. Gravity isn't just a force, it's a bend in space-time. Einstein showed that massive objects like planets and black holes don't just pull things in, they curve the very fabric of reality. Light bends around stars, time slows near strong gravity, and near a black hole's event horizon, time practically stops. Dark energy, the mysterious power, tearing the universe apart. Scientists discovered something shocking. The universe is expanding faster and faster. Something unseen, called dark energy, makes up almost 70% of everything and is literally pushing galaxies apart. If this continues, in billions of years, galaxies may be so far apart that the night sky will go completely dark. The fabric of space-time, a cosmic illusion? What if space-time itself is just an illusion? Some theories suggest reality is made of tiny quantum units, like pixels on a screen, meaning space isn't smooth, it's digital. Others propose that time is an emergent effect, not a fundamental part of the universe at all. Is gravity leaking into other dimensions? Gravity is incredibly weak compared to other forces. A tiny magnet can lift a paperclip despite Earth's entire gravitational pull. Some scientists believe gravity might be spilling into extra dimensions, meaning our universe could be just one layer in a much larger reality. The more we learn, the stranger the universe becomes. Are we on the verge of discovering an entirely new reality? If this blew your mind, like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts on the mysteries of the universe.